Hello. Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome in or welcome back to the Tea Break Garden. I'm Lavi, a man-eating mandrake maiden, here to read to you today more of Obey Me, One Master to Rule Them All Season 4. We're going to be reading the second to last set of lessons before the finale next week. So we're reading lessons 77 and 78 today. I hope everyone's doing great today. What has everyone been up to so far this weekend? Me, personally, I've just been sleeping. Just sleeping. I do have plans later, though. I'm gonna go out and see if I can't find some fun things to add to Halloween. We are gonna be streaming on Halloween, so feel free to drop by whenever you'd like and tell me how your Halloween's going. It's been a little bit since I had been on OG Obey Me app, and I guess they were doing a free 10 pull. So this is why we're here with a Luke UR. I got a UR out of the 10 pull. So this is what I got. I got a Luke card. I do like this card. I kind of wish I had it before, so I'm happy to have it now. I do believe there's some physical merch of this card. So that's nice. That's nice. Hello, Diavolo. Oh, a Diavolo card. A Diavolo card that I don't have. There's a free 10 pull, yeah, on OG Obey Me.
Hey!
It might have just popped up. Possibly. I don't know. Usually for Obey Me stuff, the stuff pops out around like 8 p.m. my time. Well, feathered. Barbs has been feathered. Oh, okay. Neat. Yay, yippee. Yeah, this one, Revival of the Demons. It's up at the very top for the Nightmare banner section. You get a free 10 pull. So there's Lucifer, Mammon Levy. I'm guessing there's one of each. Satan, Asmo, Beal, Belfi. That's they put the Pajama Party Diavolo card in this one. Oh my god, that's such a good card. That's so good. Oh, and the Skating Barbs. That's also really good. And then the Luke one is the one that I just got. The Party Time Simeon, that's also nice. And Solomon. And some SSRs that I don't have. That's super neat. I still think OG Obey Me is my favorite out of the two when it comes to them actually like spoiling us with stuff. So yeah, if you guys have not logged into OG Obey Me recently, there is a free 10 pull. Go get your free 10 pull. And good luck. I'm wishing you luck. Hope you get a UR. But yeah, hello Akari, hello V, and hello Sinju. Thank you for dropping by. Satan's birthday banner is still in OG Obey Me. I think I might do some pulls. I didn't get his card in Nightbringer. It would be nice if I got it in OG Obey Me at least. Okay. And I need to exchange some ravens anyway. So this is perfect. See if I have some luck today. If I can get him here instead. Oh no, it's not the right attribute.
Hey!
Does anybody got plans for this weekend or for Halloween? Let's see. Akuzan. You just got the Halloween memory you are in Nightbringer? Yeah, there is that. I did get mine the other day. I haven't worked on it yet. Let's get these feathers exchanged. That is a very nice free UR card for us to be given though. I like it a lot. But so I was under the impression because of that type of themed card we were getting, I wasn't expecting the big celestial event blessing that we ended up excuse me, getting instead. I thought we were gonna get like another Halloween themed one instead of this tournament-esque one that we have instead. Come on, bring him home. Whoa. Please? There is one wrath card.
Okay,
that's a Satan. I guess maybe I should have specified. Maybe I should have specified. Maybe I should have specified which Satan I wanted. No.
Yeah. Okay. Again. You're a little sad we did not get a Halloween event. Yeah, me too. Gosh dang it. Yeah.
I refuse to be cut a second time. This is why I was hoarding all these devil points, I guess. Yes, technically you can never have enough Satan, that is true. But I'm being very peculiar today. Okay. That is a wrath, buddy. That's a wrath one.
Hey.
Gosh dang it. Come on, OG obey me. I was just praising you for being nice. No. Every time I pull with my devil points, I die a little inside too. How many? 200 times if I want it guaranteed. Oh, sheesh. Okay, don't look at it. Don't look at how much I'm spending. Oh, no. This is why I should never pull on stream. Hey. Ow! Look at all of those feathers. Horses, if you pull and do not get the card you want, I feel like that's how this is gonna end up going, V. I do have one UR guaranteed ticket. Should I use it? Also, hello, Arcs. How goes the work today? Oh, wait a second. His birthday card attribute for OG Obey Me is Sloth. It's not Wrath. It was Wrath for Nightbringer. So I need to actually look for Sloth attribute. Oh. Silvar, hi. I'm just throwing all my points at this at the Satan birthday banner because I didn't realize it was still active in OG Obey Me. In the revival you got UR Mammon and SSR Levy. Oh, so you got this one, the Fired Up Fashion Battle Mammon. That one's a good card. I do like seeing that side profile. That's very nice. That's very nice. Then Levy... Did you get the bun? The bun, Levy? You have one stop left and then you're free, so you'd figured you'd check in. Hey, I appreciate that. 𝐒𝐂𝐈𝐒. Early 𝐒𝐂𝐈𝐒, but... Yes, you did? Hey, congrats! Those are nice cards. Okay. I think I'm gonna use the UR ticket. Please. Please. One fresh Satan card is all I ask for. No! That's not the fresh Satan card. I'm getting dunked on by the game live. How many times is this? Rip, wrong luck. That is the story of my gacha life. Please. Oh my god, it's still not right.
Yeah. Hey, hey, hey! How many feathers do I have to exchange now? I can only do one more 10 pull out of my devil points. What have I done wrong? Tell me. How can I fix this? Is it because I spent all my luck on Love and Deep Space? Is that it? Okay, well, last pull, then we'll get into the reading. I'm not gonna look. Okay, hi Simeon. That was a slow one too. What the fuck? No! No! You are cucked by another brother again? I get cucked by Asmo and Nightbringer, and now here I get cucked by Beal? What's happened? What is my life right now? What? Another Luke? No, I just pulled you from the free temple. What is going on here? Satan got lost. That's the only thing he's missing. I'm gonna have to start sitting out. Have you seen this? Have you seen this demon flyers out across the Devildom? Because he won't come home. This is a cruel joke. Oh, Belfie. Let's go take a nap and never wake up. I'm ready for that never-ending sleep to take me. Try Stella as bait. If I can muster up another full pull, I can't though. Not now. At least there's a full week for the birthday banner here in comparison to Nightbringer. But jeez Louise. Oops, not progress. Day of tamed, so I can get rid of these notifications. Well, hi Beal. You weren't who I wanted, but it's okay, I guess. Luke popping up twice though is a little much.
待ってたんだよ。
Obame wasn't working on your device as much. It kept tweaking. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Akari. I know there might be some compatibility issues lately. Okay, well, now that you guys have seen my pain for the rest of the month, we can go ahead and get things started on the lesson reading. If I can recall, last week's reading was trying to address Luke running away from the Purgatory Hall. He decided that he was going to run away in defiance for the fact that Solomon wouldn't tell him what's been going on with Simeon, so he's been bunking with us and has been pulling his weight in duties way more than the brothers have, so I wouldn't mind just keeping him here in exchange for one of the other brothers going to live at Purgatory Hall instead. But I can't remember if there was any actual like trouble that happened with the last two lessons. The main things I remember was there was starting to be a real push for Simeon to say something about what's going on. And I mean, he kind of said something, but he didn't say it to everybody. He said it to just us because he said that we deserve the right to know. But I also believe that Luke has a right to know too. Womp womp. So he's a tough nut to crack, that Simeon. That Simeon is a toughie. We should live in Purgatory Hall. It might be nice and relaxing to like do that every once in a while, but I also have the same feeling about living at the Demon Lord's castle. It'd be nice to just have like, it's kind of like, it's almost like each area has limited custody of us, I feel like, you know? Kind of like we're just we are a child that has multiple parents, so every other week or so we live at a different location. I would be okay with that. But yes, that's mainly what I remember, is Simeon is still being very stubborn. It's like pulling teeth. Help, your friend keeps bombarding you with Nightbringer Obame memes. If they're not spoilers, I'd love to see them, but if they're spoilers, I'd have to wait till I caught up myself personally. I'm such a sucker for fandom memes. Excuse me. I don't know why my voice is kind of rough today. I need to take some more tea. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to be dealing with Mephisto, based off the background. Got the newspaper club going on here. All right then, let's see. Lesson 77. Let's go. One step closer to being an adult. What if you broke down in tears? I bet that would work like a charm on someone like Simeon. Oh, right. We tried to mix ingredients to get, basically a truth serum to work on Simeon, and we fudged up the ingredients and created a black hole. That's what happened. I remember that. Yep, now I remember that. Everybody was about to go poof, gone. And only Barbs was able to stop the black hole and retrieve everything that got sucked into it. OP Barbs. Why not try tickling him? That might get you somewhere. That is the most innocent, like, suggestion ever, Satan, especially coming from you.
Dana.
How about you throw some money his way? I bet he'd feel like talking then. Bribing? I don't think Simeon takes bribes. I don't think that's
Come on, I need you guys to take this seriously.
We are taking it seriously. Very seriously. I can't tell if that's supposed to be sarcastic or not, especially because of your suggestion.
Huh?
Yeah. And anyway, how are we supposed to know how to get Simeon to talk? You're asking the impossible here. Look, Lavinark's back. Hey.
Oh, and so is Lucifer. Hello.
ああ
Hello.
おい
What? Lucifer, what are you and Lavinark doing? Coming home together, huh?
眠い
Well, I think I'll go ahead and hit the sack. Night. Damn it, Lucifer, are you even listening to me? Is it just me, or like every reading session, Mammon has brought up the fact that no one has listened to him? Coming back from a date? Maybe.
じゃ
I'm going to head to my room too.
あ
Satan, take the loudmouth here along with you.
くそ
Ugh, why are you dumping him on me? Come on, Mammon, time to go. Aw.
面白くね
Yo, who are you calling a loudmouth? Satan, don't drag me off by the scruff of my neck. Damn it, I'm not a cat. You kinda are sometimes. Mammon has the ability to be both a cat and a dog.
Okay then. I think maybe I'll go ahead and turn in.
You know what, Luke? I'd like to talk to you for a minute if I could.
You need to talk to me?
I'll leave him in your capable hands, Lavinark. Oh wait, are we going to break the news to him? Did we decide on the walk back from the big huge bomb drop, secret drop last session that I would be handling this?
I see. So Simeon decided to talk to you, huh?
I mean... Are we gonna help him? I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I feel like it's ultimately up to Simeon. But I really don't feel like it's fair to Luke at all. Maybe if I ask Luke if he really wants to know, I can put that pressure personally on Simeon myself.
Well, yeah, of course. But not right now. Not like this. I'd like to hear it from Simeon himself.
Oh, what a good boy.
あのさ
You know, the old me would probably be jealous that Simeon chose to tell you and not me. I'd be off sulking somewhere right now. I was convinced that Simeon didn't have faith in me, and that's why he wouldn't talk to me about what's going on. I was so focused on my own feelings that I never stopped and considered how he felt, and what he might be going through. I wanted his approval, to know he believed in me. I wanted to help him so badly that I guess I lost track of what was really important. This isn't about me. It's about Simeon. It's his feelings that matter.
Look at this boy. He's growing up right in front of our eyes, guys.
Anyway, now that I know his life isn't in danger, I feel a lot better, and that's all I need. Thank you, Lavinark. I'm going to be patient and wait until Simeon's ready to open up to me.
What is that? It's amazing.
Sounds like something's going on outside of your room. I wonder what's up. Come on, Lavinark, let's go find out.
Do we have to? It smells like trouble. Trouble. I knew it. Whoa, this is beyond epic, Lamau. Oh, this is going to make such a good addition to my Devilgram page. Time to get some pictures. What?
おう
Hurry up. I can't take this anymore.
I don't believe it. Is that a mountain of cup noodles?
Yep, 1 year's worth. Okay, what happened? What happened here? You're not going to believe it. Beal and I were at Hell's Supermarket picking up a few things, and they happened to be holding a raffle as part of their customer appreciation promotion. And yeah, I won. I won big, lololo. So you're who to blame on why none of my pulls today worked. You took all the luck.
Wow.
You really did, yes. And look, I think this is a new variety, Infernal Bahamut flavor. Is it okay if I eat them now? You're good to go. I just posted my photos to Devilgram. Time for a midnight snack. I'm going to go boil some of these ASAP. Aw, good for him. This is like a dream come true for Beal. It's so sweet. I almost want to cry. Oh, I know, right? I'm so happy for him. Though I have a feeling it'll only take him a week or so to burn through that year's supply of ramen.
A week? I'll be surprised if it lasts even that long. So, with that said, I've decided to go back to Purgatory Hall after school today. Thanks for taking me in, guys, and for making me feel at home.
No! Our little lad decided to grow up a little bit and now he wants to fly the coop. I wouldn't say we showed you much in the way of hospitality, but sure thing. It's been pretty rough with you gone, Luke.
Right. Sorry for all the days of meal duty I missed.
Not to worry. Solomon filled in for you while you were gone. No, that is a big worry. That's right. I was glad to have a chance to show off my skills in the kitchen. Ooh. Yo, are you all right? Are you all right?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that depends on how you define all right.
Simeon, wow, I'm sorry.
Solomon's quite the cook, you know. Everything he made was delicious. Ooh. Maybe it's fine. It's fine he goes back. Thank you, Raphael. You know, hearing you say that makes all that time spent in the kitchen worthwhile. I bet he didn't learn a damn thing.
Okay.
All right then, what do you say we have a special dinner tonight to welcome Luke back? I can whip something up for...
ちょっと。
No, that won't be necessary, really. I'll do the cooking.
Right, yes, and I'll help. After all, it's been so long since I've gotten used to to use the Purgatory Hall kitchen. I miss it.
Really? Are you sure? Well, regardless, I have to say, we're happy to have you back, Luke. Right, the mood around Purgatory Hall is going to be a lot brighter with you there again.
I know you were all worried about me, and I'm sorry. What I did was childish. It won't happen again.
I'll hold you to that. I'll hold you to that. If he doesn't do it again, that means Satan is factually more childish than Luke since he's done it twice. Oh, Luke, I think you're being a bit dramatic. After all, there's nothing wrong with spending a few nights at a friend's house, is there? Solomon, is Simeon still under the impression that Luke has been staying at the House of Lamentation for the fun of it? Well, what can I say? We just couldn't bring ourselves to tell him the truth. Uh-huh. Neither one of us wanted to sit down and spell it out for him. It would make things so complicated. Things are already complicated. Honestly, I don't believe you two. I mean, I'd rather you not stay awake quite so long next time. But anytime you want to have a little sleepover, feel free.
Oh, wait. Did you say a sleepover?
Yes, why? That's why what you've been doing, right?
ね。
Oh, guys, come on. Hey, that reminds me. I've been meaning to ask you. He's coming in to save the day. Satan? Really? Have you heard about the whole wishing board thing? Everyone at Rad has been talking about it. The wishing board thing? Smooth switch. The Rad wishing board.
The wishing board thing?
Yeah, everyone's been talking about it. They say that if you make a wish and post it to the bulletin board on the RAD website, it'll come true. You don't say. Interesting. I like it. It's nice to believe in things like that. How absurd.
Wow, I wonder if it's true. What do you think, 𝐿?
I think somebody has too much time on their hands, but it would be nice to believe that something like that could be true. We are in the Devildom after all.
I know, right? Me too.
Where exactly did you hear this? From Asmo. All the more dubious. Well, at least hear what else I have to say before you write it off. So yesterday, Levy and Beal won a year's supply of cup noodles in a raffle.
Yeah, I know. I saw the giant stack of them.
Well, apparently that happened after Beal posted that he wanted to eat to his heart's content on the bulletin board. Oh, Beelzebub, you didn't have to wish for something like that. I mean, let him try it out. It's fine. It's fine. But also, that feels like, I don't know if like a year's supply of ramen would be to my heart's content. I think I would get sick of it, personally. I would be more open to like other types of noodles, not a year's supply of ramen. Don't give something to demons like that. True, some of them would definitely have some nefarious thoughts if they was hoping that the thing actually really worked. True. After all, when isn't he eating to his heart's content? According to Asmo, the rumor used to be that posting wishes to the RAD bulletin board was good luck and nothing more. But lately it's different. Anytime someone posts a wish to the bulletin board, it comes true. At least that's what they say. That's ridiculous. Really? Then what are you doing on your DDD, Raphael? Oh! I'm putting this whole wishing board theory to the test. We'll see if it's true or not. Excuse me. What did you write? I want a pair of pinking shears.
Pinking shears?
It's for fabric. Yes, they're a type of scissors with a serrated edge meant for cutting fabric. Yep. They, I think they're the ones that make the triangular cuts. It's to keep stuff from fraying. If I somehow end up with a pair of pinking shears, then I might be willing to believe this wishing board story that...
Hi! Hey, got a second?
Yeah.
13. Do you need something?
Do any of you want these? I bought them hoping they'd come in handy when making traps and things, but I haven't had much of a use for them. They're pinking shears. Here, just take them, Raphael.
Dang, that was so quick. That was so quick. Also from 13.
If you don't want them, feel free to toss them. See you around.
What?
Wow, your wish actually came true. I want to try posting something to the bulletin board too. I'd really like a new kitchen scale. Oh, or maybe a hand mixer.
Yeah.
Calm down, Luke. We've established that wishes posted to the bulletin board come true. But I'd say this goes beyond simple good luck. Right, there might be some sort of magic at work. My thoughts exactly.
Aw, but it makes whatever you wish for come true. That's a good thing. Isn't it, 𝐿?
That depends. That depends. I'm already seeing the anti-Lucifer League trying to make something work with this with this wishing board. This is sus. This is fishy.
Fishy? You think?
𝐿, so this is where you've been. And Satan's here too. Perfect. New development. We're having a student council meeting after school today. 𝐿, Lucifer told me to let you know that you have to be there as well. Is this gonna be our final trial? So, now they're calling a last-minute student council meeting. Could be about the wishing board. Because we do still have that third final trial to pass so we actually get on the council. We have not done that yet. Alright, why don't we go ahead and call this meeting to order. You may have already guessed why I've called you in here on such short notice. It's about this wishing board phenomenon. I imagine some of you have already heard that wishes posted to the bulletin board on the RAD website have been coming true. Yep, I knew it. We'll begin with a rundown of how all of this started. Barbatos, if you would.
承知しました。
Of course, young master. I took the liberty of investigating the phenomenon in question. It seems to have started when someone posted seeking advice regarding a love interest, and it later turned out that their feelings were reciprocated. It's likely that this was merely a coincidence and nothing more. However, it seems to have started a rumor that posting wishes to the online bulletin board would make them come true, which brings us to our present situation.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great and all, but why call an emergency meeting over this? A few days ago, someone posted the following message to the bulletin board. I forgot to study for my exam. Please help me out here. Then, midway through the exam, the text on the page suddenly became garbled, rendering the questions themselves illegible. In the end, the exam had to be cancelled. Well, that's one way to fulfill that wish. Instead of giving them an answer sheet. Huh. Just had to ruin it for everyone, I guess. So their wish came true. The situation has clearly become more serious. Yes, it would be dangerous to allow this to continue. We have to do something.
Oh.
I see. All right, then. All of you, listen up. For starters, I need you to find out whether there have been any similar phenomena reported in...
Yep.
Just a moment, Lucifer. I'd actually like Lavinark to be in charge of handling this. Knew it. Called it. Yes. That's fine with me, but why Lavinark? Because this strikes me as the perfect sort of challenge. Lavinark, I've decided to make this your final trial for admission onto the student council. Your task is to figure out what's going on and fix it.
Ah.
As for the 7 of you, you're to follow Lavinark's orders. Yeah, we get to boss them around without having to utilize our pact. And I do mean that, because if you do anything you weren't ordered to do, it will result in Lavinark's disqualification. Mammon. And that's all I have to say. You know what you have to do. Now do it. Okay. We don't have time to sit around discussing this. We need to figure this out ASAP. My thoughts exactly. This seems like the sort of situation where time is of the essence. Indeed, you're quite right. Yes, which is why I'm giving you a time limit. No! I hate working under time limit. Starting tomorrow, you'll have 3 days to find a solution. I say that, but I play Persona games and they all have a deadline.
Majika!
Say what? We gotta start tomorrow and we only get 3 days to do this.
Oh.
That's not much time.
では。
You have your orders, Lavinark. We're counting on you. Well, at least I'm used to this. Wow, Lavinark, you poor thing. Yeah, I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I am so hyped to do this. Diavolo's motives.
だな。
Alright, before doing anything else, we gotta make sure we understand the present state of affairs. What are you doing, Mammon?
Oh.
What do you think? I'm posting a wish to the wishing board to see what happens. No, you're just taking advantage of the situation is what you're doing. Oh, let me see. Give me full access to Lucifer's credit card. Come on, wishing board. Make the Mammon's day. Ow! Damn it, Lucifer, you didn't have to hit me. What'd I do to deserve that? Everything. All of the above. You mean you didn't want me to hit you? Because it seemed like you were asking for it.
ないわ。
Yeah, hitting you is no surprise. What's weird is that you didn't know it was coming after writing what you did and saying it out loud.
ないわ
Wow, you're like the ultimate masochist, Mammon.
ありえねえっつうの
I am not. Oh, Lavinark, why don't you try posting a wish? Ooh. Ooh. We are going back and picking all of these, but I'll pick what I picked before, which is I want Lucifer to make a funny face. Here, if you won't do it, I can do it for you. I just have to find that screenshot. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da. He does look super sour. There it is. Oh, come on. Download the image. God bless. Hold up. I know he's not gonna do it. God bless the Obey Me anime, because we do have him making a silly face. How do you feel about that, Lucifer? How about them apples? I got you in 4K, sir. You have made a silly face. We all know what it looks like. You don't have to be angry or embarrassed. You should just do it. You should just make this face. You'll make that face, right? That is the face he made. Sorry for staring, Lucifer. I just didn't want to miss you looking ridiculous. Same. Huh. Doesn't look like it worked. No!
Oh!
Yo, Lucifer, are you gonna let me use your credit card now or what?
そうか
Would you like me to hit you one more time for good measure? Mammon's wish hasn't come true, and neither has Lavinark's. Why not? No, it definitely came true. It only took a couple years. Never gonna forget about that. Never forgetting about this ever. Good question. Beal and Raphael's wishes came true immediately. I think it's because it has to do with another person. Wait, no, because that wouldn't make sense since the first request was reciprocating feelings. Maybe it isn't enough just to post it online. Like, there might be some other condition that has to be met before it works. Maybe we need to be at Rad? Possibly, especially since I picked the middle one where it says maybe it depends on where you are at the time. Because we know it worked when Raphael posted it at Rad. Yeah, you may be onto something. Beal, where were you when you posted your wish to the bulletin board? In the Rad cafeteria. I did it as soon as Asmo told me about the wishing board rumor. And Raphael was standing in the classroom. In that case, maybe you have to post your wish from within Rad itself.
Hi.
Okay then, what do you say we test it out first thing tomorrow? I'd say that's a good idea, yeah.
Okay.
Roger that. Credit card, baby. I need you so bad. Damn, dude. Get a room. So, Lucifer, we're done with our strategy session. Aren't you going to head to your room? No, I need to speak to Lavinark. And I'm guessing that you do as well, Satan. About the exact same thing. Oh. Let's discuss this together, all three of us. I assume you have no objection, Lavinark. Nope. Nope, I don't, but I need to go back and pick these other wishing choices, though. So the magic is specifically just being casted over Rad itself. So either it's another demon causing it to happen, or someone that, like, I wonder if it would work if you were still in rad after hours. That's what I'm wondering. I'd like be able to say that he doesn't want breakfast. That's so mean.
Yeah.
I'd rather die right here and now than have to skip breakfast tomorrow. Wow, that's such an overreaction that it's not even funny, which is what makes it so funny, lol. Huh, doesn't look like it worked.
Oh.
Dang. Could we wish that no more wishes are granted? I don't know. Usually with cases like that, when it involves genies, like there are like rules for stuff like that, I think. Okay, so we found out what it actually has to do with, but let's pick these other ones. Maybe it depends on who posts it. Then why did Grant, Bela, and Raphael's wishes but not mine? That's just messed up. Belfie with the real line of thinking. Bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-dum. Bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-da-da-da-dum bum bum. Poor Mammon, getting hit like 6 times. Okay. There's no way this is happening, but I want Satan to say something nice about Lucifer.
Oi.
Lavinark, honestly, what are you trying to do to me? You know what? You didn't come home for your birthday banner. All's fair. All's fair right here. Alright, and the other question is, maybe it depends on what you wish for. So, it'll give you all the cup noodles you want, but a credit card is a no-go?
Huh?
Yo, that doesn't make any sense. I have to say though, whoever cast this magic seems like high-level magic.
Oh.
There's something you wanted to speak to Lavinark about, right, Satan? Well then, go ahead. We're just gonna do it out here in the hallway? You first. It's about today's student council meeting. Lord Diavolo put Lavinark in charge of the wishing board problem, right? Well, something weird is going on. Are you worried about my safety? Partly, yes. But that's not the only thing that bothers me about this. Think about it. Helping people find love and giving them giant stacks of cup noodles is all well and good. But, depending on what people wish for, a lot of harm could come to both RAD and its students. Sure, the final trial is supposed to be tough, but for Lord Diavolo to entrust such a serious matter to Lavinark alone, something else must be going on here. Yeah, probably Dia himself. It's very possible, V. He's been known to, cause some problems, but in exchange for... like, he makes sure that he's confident in that the problem is so regulated that it won't be out of his control. And the expectation of the end result being for the benefit of, like, residents of the Devildom or a lesson to be learned. So it's highly likely it's probably Diavolo. We need to find out whether he has some sort of ulterior motive.
Oi.
If you know something, now is the time to say it, Lucifer.
いや、
No one has told me anything.
あ
Somehow, I find that hard to believe. Whether you believe it or not is irrelevant. Irrelevant. However, there's one thing I can say about all this. I agree with you, Satan. I think there's more to this than there seems. But that isn't the issue here. Even if Lord 𝐷𝐿𝐼 does have an ulterior motive, that's all the more reason to not let him down, Lavinark. Show him what you can do. Okay, yeah, no. I'll do my absolute besto. Good. I expect you will.
じゃあな。
That's all I have to say on the matter. I'll see you two later.
くそ。
Even at a time like this, all he can think about is what Lord 𝐷𝐿𝐼 wants. It's as if nothing else matters. Still, even if we did confront Lord 𝐷𝐿𝐼 directly about this, I doubt he'd be willing to call off the trial and give you something different to do. So I guess all I can really do at this point is support you as best I can. Though I get the feeling that Lord 𝐷𝐿𝐼 is toying with us, and I don't like it. I kind of like the bottom option, actually. Well, let him toy with us, we'll just roll with it. You wonder if we'll see Dia being crowned a Nightbringer? It has been quite a long time since he's technically taken up that position while his daddy is snork-me-me-meing. I feel like 𝐷𝐿𝐼 himself, though, is being tested. That's why he's not been given the position. Honestly, I don't care if 𝐷𝐿𝐼 is getting a kick out of this. It's fine if he does. You're still helping me though, right, Satan? Well, if anyone is going to be there for you in your hour of need, I want it to be me. You're coming to my room after this, right? Ooh, yeah? Yeah? I plan to spend the night with you, so yeah. Duh. Good, because I wasn't planning on letting you go back to your room until morning anyway. Let's go! Then we can get to business afterwards. So, Lavinark has only 3 days to pass the final trial, and today is day 1.
Hi.
Well, we don't have time to be dilly-dallying. We need to test out our theory ASAP. Dilly-dally, shilly-shally.
Eh?
You mean the thing about wishes coming true if you post them from within Rad?
Ah.
How about we all post something and see what happens? Yes! This is the moment I've been waiting for! What are you going to wish for, Lavinark? Something to snack on, something that will soothe the soul, or to borrow someone's Devildom Law textbook. Ew, law? Ew. I'm not trying to be a lawyer. Oh my god, can you imagine how the court system is in the Devildom? That's some probably zany Ace Attorney shit, more than likely. Let's go with soothe the soul. Maybe some tea. Tea would be nice. Tea or like some nice candle. Do you need a little TLC? Just say the word and I'll give you all the TLC you can handle. That sounds stressful, not soothing.
ちょっと待って
Belfie, that was mean. Okay, so if what we wished for comes true, we'll know that posting from Rad is the key to making it work. Hold up, I do want to see the other responses. I wonder if they give affection points or not. What's that supposed to mean? I mean exactly what I said. Uh-huh, sure you did. You know what? I actually don't like this one bit.
やれやれ。
Maybe not, but you don't have a choice, do you? You have to do it.
じゃあな。
Alright, thanks. You know what? Let 𝐿𝐒𝐿𝐒 toy with us. We'll just roll with it. Yeah, I suppose I don't mind. As long as I've got you by my side, that is. Flirty Flirty McFlirtson. Yeah, man, I wanted to say yes, spending the night again, but okay, I have to return the book you lent me, so of course I'm going to your room. Speaking of which, I have the next volume in the series now. You're going to want to read that, right? Aw, okay. At least it was like kind of a nice like letdown, I guess. The commitment is real, whether or not. Okay, let's see. I guess borrow someone's Devildom Law textbook.
嘘。
I forgot mine too. Well, I doodled all over my Devildom Law textbook. You can't even read what it says anymore. Asmo! Isn't that like school property? Is this kind of like... If not, is this like a college situation where you pay for the book and now that you've ruined it, you can't turn it in for credits to go towards next year's books? Sheesh. Can you really call that a textbook at this point? Sorry, I can't lend you mine either. I'm already sharing it with Beal. Let me guess. Beal ate his. Since he ate his own textbook. I knew it. Sorry. Lamau, and I thought I was dumb, lol. Well, you can't. You forgot yours. I mean, I think that's worse than being like, I got so hungry I ate it, so I actually don't have it anymore. You just forgot, you idiot. You big, dumb, forgetful otaku just like me. Okay. Canonically spending the night? Yes. Wouldn't have it any other way. And the other option I want to wish for is I'd like something to snack on. Macaron would be nice.
Oh.
Lavinark, are you hungry? Sorry. I had a cheeseburger in my pocket earlier, but it's gone now. I forgot that this man carries cheeseburgers in his pockets for a snack. I don't know if I appreciate the offer, Beal, but I don't think I could eat a cold cheeseburger. There are so many opportunities to make fun of you right now. I don't know where to start. Let's not. Leave him be. Let Beal be Beal. Alright, we have a side chapter before we continue called A Wish Granted. Whose wish got granted? There's a student handbook lying on the floor of the hallway. Whose could it be? It's 13! Time to get up close and personal with my new and improved Mr. Bucket number 6. Here comes the pain.
What?
Oh. Lavinark, are you okay? It looked like that bucket landed right on you.
Of course Lavinark isn't okay. Nothing about what just happened was okay. Aww. Why did you stop all of a sudden, Solomon? That was supposed to hit you.
Well, at least she wasn't aiming for us. But man, is that unfortunate. Well, I thought I heard someone call my name. Guess I must have imagined it.
And Lavinark, why did you have to wander into my trap? Really, what? That was terrible timing.
That's me. At the wrong place at the wrong time. With the bad gacha luck. 13, is that your student handbook? Ah, so the plan was for that bucket to drop on my head when I bent down to pick it up. Oh, I haven't read this side chapter. 13 wasn't necessarily being awful. I don't think it was her fault. Like, she's got a legitimate grudge against Solomon, so... Solomon, how could you be so awful? I'm pretty sure he knew that was for me, and he had us take it. Or, I'm pretty sure he knew that was for him, and he made us take that one.
Tell me about it. What an awful excuse for a sorcerer.
Wait, so now this is my fault? Yes.
I do feel a bit sorry for you, Lavinark. So here, have some chocolate. Now you have something to snack on between classes.
Yes! I did say I was hungry.
I don't believe this. I went to all that trouble setting up my trap, and now I have to redo everything.
Okay.
Want me to help?
No! The trap is for you! There's no way you'd fall for it if you helped. What are you talking about? You're supposed to be the victim, so no. Honestly, you really are a dunce.
Jesus. Okay, I'll pick the other option. Though, let it be known that it is not the one I would initially pick. Okay. 13, how could you be so awful? Aw, she's so upset at being told that. I'm sorry, Lavinark. I know that had to be awful.
Well, if you'd fallen for my trap like you were supposed to, Solomon, then that would have never happened.
Oh, she still gives me chocolate. Aw, thanks. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Okay, let me see. I don't think there's an extra side split here. Let me calculate the stars here. Okay, yes, there's not another one, so we can continue the main storyline. The final trial, day 1. Blows up Red Door's backlips like on high Nerites. Welcome in, Nerites. How have you been? What have you been up to? What up? We're good. We are starting the final trial to pass and be accepted onto the RAD student council. That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Lavinark, I heard the wish you posted to the bulletin board came true. Well, guess what? So did mine.
Yeah.
One of my fans gave me a limited edition makeup set made by a very exclusive cosmetics company. I'd given up all hope of ever owning it until now. Wait, really? Man, okay. Since this seems to be working, what would you guys wish for? What would you wish onto the RAD school board in hopes that it would come true? Because that's some powerful stuff. Hello, Avune. I don't know if there's any Turkish speakers here in chat, but if you could refrain and just use English, that would be great, so I don't have to use a translator. But happy to have you here. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, I scored a rare Seraphina-chan card in trade. And they decided to rebroadcast the Stargazer's travel guide special. I missed it the first time they aired it. Aw, he wanted to see more star stuff? That's really adorable. Please say your name is Avune, right? Avune Shai? I think, though, you know, it's really hard for me to decide what I'd write on the Rad's wish board. That's hard. I'm kind of leaning to what 𝐿𝑒v𝑦 did, which was to get a special figurine. There is one figure, guys, that I really regret not being able to buy, and that was because I didn't know that it existed until after it ran. It was a if anybody knows the anime D Gray Man, my favorite character out of that is actually 𝐿𝑒v𝑦. And they did a limited like a by order basis of a like really nice figure of him. I think that's probably what I would write on the Rad wishing board, hoping that it would come true for me.
Oh.
Looks like the wishing board didn't waste any time doing its thing, huh? Nope, and now it's clear we were right.
Hey, 𝐿𝑒v𝑦, thank you. I like you, I'm Turkish, and I really, really like you. Oh, thank you, Avune Shai. That's really nice of you to say. I'm happy to have you here, and thank you for switching to English, because I'm not very good with other languages. So, posting from within Rad really is the key to having your wishes granted. You've been good, you've been catching up with the games on your phone to get the login bonuses. Oh, I feel that, Narites. I was trying to play Twisted the other day, but I hadn't logged in enough to fill out the postcard stamp card going on for the current Halloween event. So I missed that, unfortunately. I think after the stream today or like tomorrow, I'm going to try and play some more of my gachas and like try and keep up a little bit on those. Did you get something good? Yeah, did you get something good, Narites? Training to become a sorcerer isn't just about practicing your spells. There's a lot of book learning that goes into it as well. For example, turn to page 17,366 in your magical arts compendium and look at this section here. Spells that only initiate when certain conditions are met are often powered by magic items. You see, high-level sorcerers can create spells that trigger when a specific condition is met. Usually, when a spell is initiated by a magic item, the item will overflow with magical energy in a way that pretty much anyone around will be able to sense. Also, there's usually some sort of change in its appearance. For example, it might glow or transform somehow. But if you want the spell to go off without anyone noticing, you can make it so this energy is absorbed into something else. For example, if you're dealing with a magic item that makes flowers bloom, you can use trees and shrubs to suppress any visible changes in the item. So it's possible to make it look like they've bloomed on their own rather than due to the item's power. That was quite the lesson. Lavnark, is something wrong? I notice you're staring off into space. You know, it's very possible a magic item is causing all of this.
Huh.
A magic item? What are you talking about?
Someone has triggered a magic item.
So, let me get this straight, Lavnark. If Solomon's theory is correct, then there's a magic item hidden somewhere within Rad, and it's triggering a spell that makes people's wishes come true.
Okay.
That would also explain why you have to be at Rad when you post your wish for it to work.
Oh.
Okay, then let's find the magic item. Easier said than done. Are you forgetting that Rad is gigantic?
Well, good thing we have our brothers to help us out then, huh?
This is a group effort. Actually, this is a family effort.
Huh?
Great, so now I'm stuck looking for this magic item thing. What a great pain in the rear.
Hmm?
If it's that much of a bother, you don't have to help out, you know.
Hey, whoa, I never said I wouldn't help. What else do you think I'm here for?
Oi.
By the way, Mammon, you skipped Devildom Law class today, didn't you?
Huh?
What? No, I was right there in class paying attention like a good student. Back me up here, Lavinark. You believe me, don't you? Just look at these eyes. These are honest eyes. Oh, there's the divide. Mammon versus Satan. Okay, I'll roll with you, Mammon. But I am coming back and picking the other option. I mean, I believe you, Mammon.
Oh.
Lavinark, thank you. I knew my loyal servant would come through for the Mammon.
Eh?
Lavinark, you're just making him want to push his luck even further saying stuff like that. Don't encourage the ignoramus.
Oi.
Who are you calling an ignoramus? Hey, come on. Stop fooling around and let's start searching, okay? Doesn't seem to be here, huh?
No, I mean, it's not like there aren't any magic items around here at all, but there are a number of places where magic items, potions, and the like are stored, true, but they've all been formally documented and approved to be here.
So none of us found anything promising then.
Oh?
Like, this thing could be hidden anywhere though, right? So what's the point of searching at random? We're never gonna find it this way, are we?
No, especially not if someone went out of their way to hide it someplace no one would think to look.
Can you think of any promising places to search, Lavinark? I guess maybe the student council room? Because I think that's where Mammon's homework was, and that's why it got erased with the last trial we had.
No, it couldn't be there. There's a powerful barrier protecting the room. It's an especially secure location, even for Rad.
Okay, that's good to know.
Only student council officers and those with special permission can set foot inside.
Maybe we shouldn't be limiting ourselves to physical locations. What's that supposed to mean? Well, where do you post your wishes? The bulletin board on the Rad website.
You may be onto something. We might find a hint there that could lead us to the item. The newspaper club is in charge of managing the online bulletin board.
I see. Maybe we should talk to Mephisto.
Ah, right. You're hoping we can get him to take the bulletin board offline, aren't you? Good idea.
Hate to break it to you, but the newspaper club's folks went home a long time ago.
Fine. We'll just have to ask them tomorrow then.
We're on a time limit, though.
Guess we've done all we can for today.
Can I just not go to, like, Mephisto's house or something?
Otome.
Oh, good morning, Lavinark. So, we're on day 2 of your trial, huh? And tomorrow's your deadline. The odds are daunting, but we must prevail.
Yeah.
Good morning. Oh, Levy, are you in charge of breakfast today?
Yep, I decided to try replicating one of the camping meals they made in Witch Camp.
Morning. Good morning, Belfie. You're up early today, aren't you?
Good morning, Lavinark. You too, Asmo. And, Levy.
ちょっと
Excuse me? What was that, Lolol? You forgot my name just now, didn't you?
No, I didn't forget it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you did. You totally did. It was obvious you were trying to remember it, but you couldn't.
Sorry.
Lol, so you admit it? Lolo, unbelievable. That's like a new level of insulting.
Come on, Levy. No need to be so upset. Belfie's just feeling groggy right now, that's all.
待て待て待て
Maybe so, but still, who forgets their own brother's name? I mean, I know it's easy to forget I even exist, but because I'm a total nobody and a gloomy shut-in of an otaku on top of that, but still, even I don't deserve that. Hey, my family, they don't forget my name, but they mix my name up with my sis, so like, actually, sometimes my family even mix mine and Arx's names up too, so that's kind of like, yeah. Hey, we've got a problem. Oh, a new wish was just posted to the bulletin board. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We're gonna pick the other sighting option here, though, before we move on. Same for you. Also same for you, Sylvar. Sometimes you actually get called by the name of your aunt. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't get how names like that among family is like gets mixed up. Even if so, like, obviously Arx and I look nothing alike, so that really confounds me as to how they mix up our name. Me and my sis, I guess, kind of look similar, but we're 10 years apart. So that one I still don't quite get. Our names aren't even similar either. Just the other day, Dad V was here. He dropped by so he could take my old bed frame to give to Sis V. My Sis V wasn't there, but I think she ended up calling him while he was over here. And he was in the same room as me. We had just been chatting. And he still called me by her name, talking to her. And I'm just... Huh? Huh? Why? They've all just got a mixed up memory, I guess. In your family, there are a lot of V's. No, my sister's name starts with a K, and my name starts with a D. So I don't. And then my little brother, his name starts with a T. So it's not like we have, consistent, like of the same letter starting names or anything like that. Your mother gets you and your sister's names mixed up. My mom doesn't do it. Mom V doesn't really mix up my name. My dad does it a lot. But Dad V had a lot of issues with alcohol when I was growing up, so I don't think that helped at all. Let you think. From Cookie Run Kingdom, all the standard stuff, like some gems, topping star jellies and all that. For Obey Me, OG, and Nightbringer, same thing, all the standard things. I see, Nerites. Well, it's good that you're keeping on top of your gacha check-ins. Lavi-san, yes, hello, Avune. I don't know, but I will say though, my Nan, who's not with us anymore, she birthed a lot of children. So she would have a huge issue of, my gran would tell me this, that if someone got in trouble, she would basically go down the line of names of her children till she got to the right one. So, I mean, I guess that would be a lot more unfortunate than the predicament I do have. I can't imagine being in a very large family. I think that would be too much chaos for me. Too many troublemakers. I honestly don't think a lot of the children were troublemakers. It was just so many to, like, remember. So it was almost kind of like rehearsing the alphabet to get to the correct one, you know? Okay. I believe Satan. You know what's really funny? The fact that, like, Lucifer
doesn't have that problem when it comes to any of the brothers. I feel like he would, because there are multiple troublemakers out of the brothers in this family that I can't help but feel like he might get some names mixed up sometimes, you know? What? Why?
Probably because he's way more trustworthy than you.
Damn.
Damn!
Shut up! Demons aren't supposed to be trustworthy anyway. Says the fallen angel that's become a demon, but Satan has only experienced being a demon. You have an aunt who has like 9 kids. You don't know how she keeps up with them. Not just like keeping up with the kids, but also having the funds to like care for them as well. It's beyond my brain power to imagine how to be able to juggle such things. Okay, so the correct answer is the rad bulletin board for this.
What?
The rad bulletin board? You mean the one on the website?
Yep, we onto something. Okay, we should have the newspaper club take the board offline.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But they already left Rad, so we're just gonna have to go back home, unfortunately. Your family is big and complicated. That's how my dad V's side of the family is. From what I understand, there's so many on my dad V's side of the family that I've never really fully met them, but they know about me. And it's such a very odd sensation to know that I have a relation to somebody, but to not know who they are, but they know about me. Okay, before we move on to lessons 78, we do have one chapter of hard mode of 77. Let's see what is going on. Satan's suspicious spam. Huh?
Oh.
Why don't we listen to this record today? Not to worry. Whenever I'm with you, I'm careful to select music that isn't harmful to humans. They say this was composed by a demon who foresaw his own death inside of a dream, which ended up being the inspiration for this piece. It's written in a classical style, but what's really impressive is how it gets to elaborate at points throughout the piece. I really should have turned off my DDD.
I guess you should have. If you wanted alone time, you should have turned it off. Lavi-san, your OC is so prettier than me. You're very, very ugly and plump, but you're so beautiful and famous and fashionable. We Turkish people don't say you're so beautiful. We say, Senin gözlerin çok güzel. Goes equals eyes. I hope I said that correctly, Avune Shai. If not, I'm so sorry in my pronunciation. I appreciate the compliment, but I mean, there's beauty in very, very, very different ways. Like Asmo says, Asmo thinks very many things are beautiful. That's one thing I really do like about Asmo is Asmo's very open to all different sorts of kinds of beauty, and I like to think in a similar vein. So I wouldn't say that ugly and plump is a bad thing. As for Twisted Wonderland, again, the same stuff. Gyms, marks, upgrade stuff, but you did get 2 new cards in Twisted, like Jack's chef card and Deuce's Halloween card, both of which are from the shop. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Narites. I missed Jack's chef card. I didn't get to participate in the Culinary Crucible as frequently as I had wished. So I need to get back. I need to get back on and be more dutiful in checking in for Twisted Wonderland and everything. So. Wait, really? Yeah, I would say so, Avune.
Looks like a message from Satan. The title says urgent. And there's an attachment. Do you think something bad has happened?
いや、
No, I'm sure that's not the case. But either way, I have no intention of asking him, and I'm certainly not opening his message. Aw, poor Satan.
ん
Poor Satan. I don't feel bad for him at all. Damn. That's cold, Dad. That's cold. Alright, fine. I suppose it'll be a good experience for you to see this. I'm going to go ahead and open the file he attached, so make sure to stand back, okay? It's a type of spell that triggers when someone opens the attachment. See the black mist hovering around my feet? That's a curse meant to make you stub your toe on the leg of a table. That's so childish. Cursed attached, yeah, expected, but... That's not very inventive, yes. It's not very inventive. It would hurt pretty bad, though. Too bad there's no, like, Legos in the Devildom. No, but if you actually do stub your toe, it hurts quite a bit. Is that really? How would you know that, Lucifer? Have you actually stubbed your toe before? I would have loved to see that. It's a simple curse and easy to dispel. Watch.
やれやれ。
There, it's gone. No more curse. I've been getting cursed messages like that from Satan every day lately. Aw, he really does love you, doesn't he, Lucifer? You got his card before it ended, so you were lucky to get enough of the event tokens before the event itself ended. Yeah, I think personally I only got like about 500 out of the 1,000 you need or something like that to be able to get, I think it was Jack and or Vil for the Culinary Crucible. Yeah, I'm trying to stay up on the playful one, the playful one that's going on right now for the for Halloween. Thank you. Your father died 3 years ago and your mom is so busy. Your brother gets bullied at school and your classmates' friends hate you. You don't really, but you do understand? Or why do they hate you? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Ovune, Shy. It seems like you've had a rough time lately. I'm wishing the best for you though. Times can be rough. I get that. So the important thing is to do things that help you feel better in those moments, just so you're able to get a moment to just relax and like take a break from everything that's happening around you. And I hope you being here helps you with that. I hope it helps you feel a little bit better. Some people think hate makes their lives better, Avune. I agree with V. That's true. Some people just... I feel like it might be a coping mechanism for them because they're not completely satisfied with the situation or life that they're in. So in order to try and make them feel better about themselves, they hate for no reason, which is not a good thing. There are other ways, there are more better ways to cope and find better things that help you feel better with your life. People like that aren't worth, personally in my opinion, they're not worth you trying to spend your time on. Sometimes people will only realize that they have been doing things wrong or that there is a better way out when they personally realize it. A lot of times it's a reflection of their own experiences. That's true too. Sometimes they've had such a rough life they don't know a better method to deal with it, and so they end up falling into a bad cycle. And times like that is when it's best for them to get better by seeking professional help. Now then, I wonder what he's going to send you tomorrow. You
You think your little brother is cute, don't you? You're actually looking forward to it. Satan is pretty cute, you gotta admit.
Well, I find him far more aggravating than anything else.
Mm-hmm, sure you do.
Huh?
What was that little chuckle? Did you just remember something funny? Well, stop it. It's gross.
Huh?
Did you think of some new prank to play on Lucifer or something? You might say that. Now then, what sort of curse should I send him today? Maybe I could give him a mouth ulcer? Or athlete's foot? Or I could make his clothes suddenly shrink, so he's nearly busting out of them. Make his clothes shrink. Make his clothes shrink. Make his clothes shrink so his cake and titty pop out.
When it comes down to it, Satan really does love Lucifer, huh?
Dana?
Yep, doesn't seem like he realizes it though. It's his own sense of showing love. That's all it is. That's all it is. Calm down. Hey, if I have to deal with like Lucifer getting cursed, I want to benefit out of it, Sylvar. Sometimes you think it would be better if children had this as a subject in school, like psychology for children or something like that. That would be such a good thing, V. I agree with it. But no. Over the years, they've been taking helpful things out of classes, at least over where I live. They removed, what is it called? I forgot what it was called, but the class was basically learning how to cook. They removed that class. I only took 1 year of it, and then they had removed it entirely. Same with woodworking too, and I think they should have kept those, because it's school isn't just about where you're going to go work in society. It also has to be about how are you going to live. And I think that's been forgotten, sadly. Yeah, I can't cook. No, I can't. You had cooking class, but you still can't cook. There's also, I mean, if I took cooking classes, home ec, yes, that's right, Sinju, that's what it was called, home economics. If I still took, let's say, hypothetically, there was a reality where they hadn't taken it or removed it out of classes, I feel like I could at least make basic stuff, you know? I could cook basic dinners and things. However, if we still had the society we have now where everything's like, go, go, go really quick, hey, you can't hover on things, and you can't take time to really fully absorb and enjoy things, because like everything's trying to get your attention and be in your face. I just wouldn't have the time to buy the ingredients and cook. So it's kind of a lose-lose with how things are these days anyway. That's what you're here for sometimes. Yes, Arx, thankfully, is able to stabilize me and be a rock and actually help me with slowing down. I do appreciate it. Also, are you back? If you're back home, welcome home. Always busy. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, we do have a good lead. So let's see if we can find this item with the newspaper club's help. Lesson 78, let's go. A problematic wish. Yes, you finally made it back. Welcome back. Take a break, get some good rest. Let's see. I don't like school and I don't want to study. Well, can't say I don't understand how they feel.
Dana?
I mean, I bet pretty much every student at RAD feels the same way.
Don't assume that everyone is like you, Mammon.
Seems like more of a complaint than a wish. It's been posted to the wishing board, though. So even if it is just a complaint, there's a good chance it will end up being treated like a wish.
Huh?
Still, we looked all over the school and nothing seems out of the ordinary, right? I think we should stay alert.
If it was placed, or if it was wished at school, something's bound to change. Yeah, I know. Why do you think I came to school so early, huh?
Ah.
If the wish from last night is granted, there's no telling how that might manifest. Your decision to patrol the school was a smart one, Lavinark.
あのな。
Like, you gotta post your wish from within Rad for it to come true, though, right? And the post showed up last night, so we should be good, right?
いや、
Not if whoever wrote it had practice that lasted into the evening, or a club meeting or something. Then it wouldn't be surprising if they were still at school when they posted it. Treat this as a crisis and be ready for anything. Alright. Hey, that looks like Lord Diavolo and Barbatos walking towards us.
いや。
Hello and good morning. I didn't expect to run into all of you here so early. I take it you had the same idea we did. Yeah, did you see the post on the bulletin board?
ああ。
We did, yes. Though I don't know if whoever posted it was fully aware of the wishing board phenomenon.
ええ。
We haven't noticed anything odd happening here at Rad as of yet. Classes are starting soon. You should probably head to your classrooms. Right, we'll go ahead and do that. Wait, you missed like an hour of action. What's up with these wishes? Okay, Sylvar, so... there is an online board for Rad. And apparently if you are at Rad, when you post a wish onto the board, it will come true. So Diavolo has requested MC-chan, Sheep-chan, us to lead the investigation in this as our final trial, and to pass it, we'll get on the Rad Student Council. So far, we have come to the possible assumption that the thing doing this might be a magical item that is being hidden somewhere in Rad. So we only have 3 days to do this, that we have a deadline. And we have linked the possibility that that where the magical item might be is in the newspaper club, because the newspaper club runs the online board. Holly, are we prepping for a Halloween party? Thank you for the background stream. Hi, Spencer. Oh, you're getting ready for a Halloween party? Is that what... Ooh, excuse me. Is that what is going on? You have plans for Halloween? Do you have plans for Halloween? My plans are just to stream on Halloween. I took Halloween off, so I will be streaming here and there. I do have plans to do a Halloween candy tier list, and maybe possibly do some painting, and then also, of course, do some spooky games streaming on Halloween. You know exactly what I'd wish for. What would I wish for, Sylvar? I think you all know who you would use the spell to shrink clothes on. Would it, correct me if I'm wrong, would it be Levinarites? Well then, we will be off.
なんだよ。
Man, I don't believe this. You mean I got up early today for nothing?
おう。
I'm hungry. Bye-bye, chat and Lavi. You gotta go home. You're gonna come home again and then watch. Okay, Avune. Safe travels. Hey, do you hear some sort of commotion coming from inside the classroom? What could that be about?
What is going on here?
Uh-oh.
マジか。
Ah, what the? It's like a war zone in here.
Yeah, it was like this when we got here.
Desk pins, paper, school supplies from every kind. It's all flying violently around the room. You can't even sit in your seat without being jostled around. Oh, classroom disruptions. We can't have class today because all of the items are acting up. You're having it at your house with friends tonight, not on the actual Halloween day. You want to stream a spooky game? Maybe. Mary's birthday is the day before. Oh, that's exciting! Tell her I said happy early birthday, and I hope she had a good time at the concert while you guys were out. We should shrink Lucy again. It would be nice to get him small again. I like keeping him in bottles.
いや
What's with all the dust?
うん
I'm guessing it's because the blackboard erasers are going crazy right now.
ちょっと待て
The furniture, equipment, supplies. It seems that all of it has a will of its own now, and it's decided to go on strike. I don't like school, and I don't want to study. Looks like another bulletin board wish has come true, huh?
マジか
Come on, this is no time to be standing around analyzing things. Someone do something!
ああ
Alright, Lavinark. What do you think we should do? Not attend class. We should go to the newspaper club immediately. Get this solved. Mephisto! It's the same situation in all the other classrooms too. There's no way we're going to be able to hold lessons like this. We'd better get down to the newspaper club office right now and have them take down the bulletin board. Right, that might make all of the madness stop. I have to hand it to you, Lavinark. You're doing great. I am?
あ
Yeah, you've been making all the right calls, which makes this easier on all of us, since we know we're doing the right thing. Oh, I see. I mean, like... honestly, I don't know if I've made the right calls yet, because, like, this hasn't been... this has not... We're going on assumptions. We have no hard evidence. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
いや
Don't worry, you have. We're doing everything we can given the situation. So, Lavinark is having Beal and the others check in on all the students to see how things are going. Yeah, all of the desk and school supplies and stuff are going crazy, but the point seems to be to stage a strike so that classes can't be held, and that's it. None of it seems to be trying to harm students, so Lavinark decided it wasn't necessary to evacuate everyone. But we still need to keep an eye on them to make sure they aren't arguing amongst themselves or posting anything else to the wishing board. Hey, good thinking, Lavinark. That was smart. Mephisto, we're coming in. Please tell me he at least knows, like, a little bit of what's going on. I was wondering who'd be so impolite as to barge in before I even gave them permission. I should have known it was you.
Do you want us to go back out in the hall and try again? Because, you know, like, it's not like we have, like, a time limit or anything. It's not like possible bad things could end up happening if we don't solve this right now.
はあ
There's no need for that, no. It would only be a waste of time. Well, that's one thing we agree on.
あ
We need you to take the bulletin board offline. Now. Well, you seem to be focusing on the right problem now, but really, you should have gotten here much sooner. You weren't here yesterday! What the hell were we supposed to do? Mephisto, how much do you know about what's going on?
あ
I have a general sense of the situation. You see, Lord Diavolo sent notice that the newspaper club was not to try to fix this problem on its own, since Lavinark's trial involved solving it. I see. Alright, well, let's get this over with then. We don't have to explain this to you. I don't think it's going to be as easy as you think.
ん
What's that supposed to mean?
あ
I can't get into the admin menu. Huh? When I input the password and press enter, as you can see, it just rejects me. There's nothing I can do. Oh, you've been locked out. Must be some very strong magic.
くそ
Yeah, me too. That's definitely no ordinary magic. Seems that we were right about there being a magic item implanted within the bulletin board itself. What do you want to do? Should we have Beal destroy the computer? No, please. No, I don't know about that one. Sometimes I really hate technology too, but I don't think destroying it would work. Maybe a light tap. Just give it a tap. Have you tried unplugging and replugging it in?
いやいや
As in physically destroy it. Don't even joke around about that. It's not funny. I wasn't joking, actually. Do you have any ideas, Lavinark? Lavi and the twins, so yes. You would use the spell to shrink Levi, Belfi, and Beals for the right reasons. There are no wrong reasons. I agree with 𝐒𝐿var. There are no wrong reasons to shrink them those close. Mine would be Satan and Diavolo, though. Maybe Barbs, but I don't want to embarrass Barbs that much. Lucy Fairy in a bottle, not just a jar. You have just not a jar. You have nightmares. Wait, you have nightmares about jars. In what kind of context, 𝐒𝐿var? But a vase sounds good. It'd be a nice fancy vase, right? You're so broke after Chicago, it's not even funny. Plus party supplies isn't cheap. Her birthday's gonna be in November at this rate with rent too. Aww. Well, I mean, better late than never in my opinion. Have I dressed up as Lavi for Halloween yet? No. No, I haven't. I don't really do like costuming on Halloween. A new problem. Oh, perfect. Because I you know, I go to cons and cosplay. I feel like that's my Halloween, and I get to have it as many times as I decide I want to go to cons, kind of thing. Yo, 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 how's it hanging? Just when I thought they couldn't get any ruder, this one doesn't even bother to knock. You should try living with him, Mephisto. Since there's no way classes can be held with things as they are, they've called off school for the day. Yippee! I mean, I figured as much. So, what exactly are you guys planning to do? Maybe next year I'll dress up as Lavi. Who knows? There's so many things that could happen next year. And there's already exciting things that are in the works that I'm excited for anyway, so who knows? Anything could happen. Your nightmares are all from people putting their action figures in jars and doing the unspoken thing to them, those poor things. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, that's legit. That's legitimate, 𝐒𝐿var. I kind of forgot that is a unfortunate trend. Last time we focused on theory and principle, so I thought we'd try applying what we learned to a real-life setting today. Okay, this cherry tree should do nicely. As you can see, all of the leaves have fallen off. The branches are completely barren. Normally, you wouldn't expect this to bloom until next spring. However, we can make it bloom now using magic. Still, it's no fun if we just cast a normal run-of-the-mill spell. So, what do you say we try using this magic item here? See, it's shaped like a flower bud. Isn't it pretty? I made it myself. Wow, Solomon. Wow. Now, I'll just channel some of my own magic into it like this. And once it's properly enchanted, I'll seal it inside the tree. He's teaching us, guys. He's actually doing it. He's being our teacher. We are his apprentice. Done. Now, watch closely, okay? 3, 2, 1. Great. I'd say that went well. Now, you don't have to go to the trouble of inserting your magic item inside of the tree to get it to bloom. But if you don't, then the exterior of the tree will be bathed in magic energy, making it instantly obvious that a spell is at work. However, if the magic item is sealed inside the tree, then you can't sense the magic unless you get really close to the tree itself, right? So, it's a good method to use if you don't want it to be obvious at a glance that magic is at work. Guys, I think we're gonna have to smash the computer. Many cases of what people assume to be random, off-season flowering are actually caused by spells like this one. Okay, why don't we try to dispel the enchantment now? Are you ready? In order to remove a magic item from inside a solid object, here is what you do. Lavinark, where are you going? What's at the back of the room there? Just the newspaper club's main computer. I'm gonna start casting a spell. Don't mind me. I'm gonna fix this, like, right now.
Oh?
What's going on? Oh, is this the part where Lavinark the Sorcerer saves the day in heroic photo-worthy fashion? That's right, Asmo. Get your camera out and put that shit on Devilgram. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Saving the day. Like what Asmo just said. You wasn't thinking for embarrassment reasons to shrink Levy and the twin slows. Oh, I'm sure you weren't, Nearites. I'm sure you weren't. I think we were under the same reasoning, but it would cause Barbatos to be embarrassed, so I don't think I would do that to him. I thought I'd find you all in here.
Yep, it's just like you said, Raphael.
What's everyone doing in here? Well, it looks like Lavinark has started casting some sort of spell. Hi, Solomon. You want to watch me work? Ah, I see. Looks like it's time to find out what my apprentice is capable of.
Whoa.
Look, a ball of light has started to form in front of Lavinark's hand.
Solomon, do you have any idea what Lavinark is trying to do? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. We are talking about my apprentice here.
Oi!
Stop keeping us in suspense and just tell us what's going on. Lavinark is trying to tamper with a magic item hidden inside of the computer.
Huh?
Tamper with it?
Yeah.
That's not going to mess up our computer, is it? It better not.
I sure hope you backed up your files, Mephisto. I hope you have an external hard drive with all of your stuff there. No need to worry. If this were enough to break your computer, then it would have broken a long time ago, back when the item was first inserted.
What exactly is that ball of light, and what is it for?
Lavinark is condensing a large amount of magic energy into a single point. Then the idea is to thrust it into the computer. That would force the magic item back outside. So we're just gonna blast it. We're chi blasting it out of the computer. Okay.
And once that's done, Lavinark will pass the trial. Talk about easy victory, lol.
I don't know about that.
What?
I mean, we'll get it out, but that doesn't serve the connection.
Yikes.
Lavinark's magic orb couldn't break through. It just dissipated. Yep. Looks like that wasn't enough magic energy to do the trick. Oh, we didn't even get it out. Uh-oh. Really? Because Lavinark's magic is pretty powerful. I have a feeling the magic item inside the computer is one that stores more magical energy with each use. So the more wishes it grants, the more powerful it becomes. It's granted a lot of wishes at this point, right? So it must have accumulated quite a bit of power. Lavinark might not be up to a challenge like that quite yet. Man, no way. Oh, Narites, I think you meant to @V. That reminds me that you read a devilgram in which Belfi shrunk us, and instead of turning us back, he accidentally shrunk himself. I don't think I've read that one. I don't have very many Belfi cards for devilgram. So here's a rundown of where we are at this point. I think when it comes to which characters I don't have the most cards of, it's a tie between Luke, Belfi, and Asmo. Thanks to Lavinark's quick thinking, we were able to lock out all student IDs from the computer system.
Oh.
Everyone's banned. I'm able to log into the system just fine. We made an exception for those of us on the student council. Okay. We banned everybody but the student council from being able to access the online parts of Rad's website. And we weren't able to take down the bulletin board in the end, were we? No, but since we've locked students out of the system itself, no one can make any new posts. I think we've done the best we can for the time being.
Dana.
Right, yeah. So don't feel down, Lavinark. I mean, we only have one day left.
I gotta figure out how to get stronger. I need more power, guys. I need more power.
いや
Or to put it another way, we still have 1 day left. Look at you. You being a glass half full instead of a glass half empty person. So, let's talk about the plan for tomorrow. What was that? Someone just screamed. Yep, and it sounded like Asmo. Alright, Asmo, what happened? 3 demons, 3 strange phenomena.
Oi!
Asmo?
Oi!
Yo, what's wrong? It's awful. How could this? Calm down, Asmo. The mirror. The mirror. My face. My beautiful face. It's not there. Asmo's a vampire now. Oh, is that all?
Ah.
Belfie, look, he really doesn't have a reflection.
Huh?
What's going on? I mean, I can see myself just fine.
Hmm?
So Asmo's the only one with no reflection? Oh, honey, don't don't cry, please. Being a vampire's not so bad. How could I not cry in a situation like this? What if I never get to see my beautiful face reflected in the mirror again? No. No. We took a closer look at the mirror, but nothing really seems to be wrong with it. Vampmodious. I don't think it's a problem with the mirror. I mean, Asmo's reflection isn't showing up in any glasses or windows either. He's got no reflection at all. And there's no sign of any magic at work? That's weird. What could be going on? It must be something paranormal.
Oi!
Did you hear Levy say something just now? Yeah, I heard him too. Lavinark, what about you? I mean, yeah, I heard it. That was definitely Levy. Right, yeah. He said, it must be something paranormal.
Ah.
Wait, I thought Levy was in his room.
Huh?
What? Huh? Hold on a second. Levy, are you there?
ちょっと
Yes, I'm here. Duh.
Oh.
Weird. It sounds like you're standing right next to us, but I just don't see you anywhere.
待て待て待て
Come on, quit joking around. This is real life, not a scene from My Invisible Escapades Heart, the classic, slightly erotic masterpiece of a manga series. If you think you can fool me that easily just because I'm an otaku, you're wrong. Slightly erotic? Excuse me? Levy, where do you stash those volumes? Ow. Oh, sorry. Did I bump into you?
Huh?
He really said sorry? No, someone hit me in the back of the head. Who did that? I'm telling you, it was me. I bumped into you. Based on where your voice is coming from, you must be standing right there. But we can't actually see you, Levy.
Huh?
Huh? I've always felt invisible with the way people like to ignore me and all, but now you're telling me I really am invisible? Like I don't even exist? Well, it makes sense. I mean, it's not like it matters whether I exist or not, right? I'm just a gross otaku and nobody likes me. Jesus. So you're invisible. Big deal. What about me? I can never see myself again. This is the end of the world. You know what? I don't even want to live in a world like this. I hope it really does end. Jesus. Yeah, me too. Wait, no, the world can't end yet. Not before I've seen the final episode of Ruri-chan. Of the Ruri-chan anime. I don't care if I basically don't exist. I have to be there to witness it. This is just so horrible. Man, why do they gotta be like this? What a giant pain. Okay, so like, I have one day and y'all are fussing about something that could probably be solved after we finish the trial. I don't believe this. Lucifer, you great big meanie. You got home so late last night and then you left for school first thing in the morning. Why?
ああ、もう。
Yeah, that's right. Classes are canceled again today, so why weren't you home when we woke up, huh, jerk? Because I have student council work to do. I come home late and then leave for school early all the time.
いや
Surely you didn't all come here just to tell him that, did you?
ええ
I assumed they just weren't aware that classes had been cancelled. So like, what ended up happening to the classrooms? The desk, chairs, and supplies have stopped causing havoc. As long as we don't try to hold classes, they seem content to stay put.
ちょっと待って。
Whatever, who cares? Someone needs to do something about my problem and fast. Well, I'm sure none of you care about what's happened to me. Not like I matter. Somebody explain what's going on here and start from the beginning. I mean, I don't really know what happened.
ああ。
Yeah, Asmo lost his reflection and Levy turned invisible. That is indeed correct. They got sucked in that tornado thingy, right? Maybe there's something wanting them back inside. There's something of a black hole, right? Yeah, last session, we accidentally caused a black hole to appear. But I thought BB handled that one. I see. So Asmo has no reflection and Levy has turned invisible. So that's why I can hear him but not see him.
ああ。
Could it have something to do with the bulletin board? I mean, I don't think so, because we confirmed before that stuff happened, that no one can wish on it, aside for those on the student council. Right. If you think about it, it really shouldn't have anything to do with the bulletin board. Right now, only student council members can post stuff to the bulletin board, and no new posts have gone up.
マジか。
So we've got more problems on top of the wishing board thing? Man, come on. Is BB okay? Yeah, he's fine. When he did that, he said he was fine. I think, what was it? I can't remember who asked him to do it. I think Solomon asked him to do it. Because Solomon knew if he did it, he wouldn't have been able to retrieve anybody who got sucked inside the black hole, but BB could. Is something wrong, Barbatos?
いいえ。
No, young master. It's nothing.
ああ。
In any event, we don't yet know what's happening here. Asmo and Levy, go back to the House of Lamentation and stay there, and don't cause any trouble. This is the worst.
もう無理。
I know what's going on here. You're shooing me away because you don't want to deal with me, and eventually you'll just forget about me completely.
ああ。
Hey, take these two back to the House of Lamentation.
あ
What's the deal, Lucifer? Why are you staring at me like that, huh? I can't seem to remember your name.
は
What? What if he lied? Where is Mammon? Those three did get sucked in, didn't they? I mean, it is possible Barbatos could have lied. A lot of people respect him, and he is a very, high-ranking demon. What was it again?
いやいやいや
Okay. No. Lol, there's no way you forgot your own brother's name, Lolo. Come on, you know it's... I went to say... What was it?
You gotta be kidding me!
That's strange. I can't seem to remember it either. I'm pretty sure it's... Huh. That's weird. It's even affecting Diavolo, that's bad.
I know what's going on here. You're all trying to mess with me, aren't you? That's gotta be it. Oh, welcome back, Avune.
Anyway, you, take Asmo and Livy back to the house of...
I'm afraid there might not be time for that. Solomon, you came. I did. So, can any of you remember his name? Lavinark, how about you? Damon. Damon! Damn it, Damon! Ma, the great money grubber. Let's see. I'm gonna pick Damon because it's only a one-letter switch compared to all the other ones. Damon. 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 Come on, what was that?
You know, come to think of it, Belfie, there was one time pretty recently when you forgot my name too, right?
That's true, yeah. Yeah. What perfect timing. Perfect timing. So is it that one thing of each of theirs is disappearing? Asmo's reflection, Levy's visibility, and Mammon's name, yes. So far, that is the only thing that's happening. Personally, if I had to choose between those three to be shackled with, I guess I would rather just not be able to see my own reflection. Asmodeus sent me a message last night, so I more or less understand what the situation is. And I've done a lot of thinking about what might be causing this. And I believe it may be due to the dark crevice. You think the dark crevice caused this? That's the only reasonable explanation I can think of. This is nothing more than conjecture on my part, but by nature, a dark crevice has the power to eliminate whatever it swallows. That's why they're considered a borderline forbidden art. If you want evidence of that, just look in a dictionary of applied magical potions. You won't find an entry for them anywhere. And you only spawned one by random accident. Man, when that thing sucked me in, I seriously thought it was over for me. Ugh, don't remind me of that thing. Mammon, Leviathan, and Asmodeus were all swallowed by that dark crevice. Normally they would have been as good as dead, but a certain somebody managed to save them. Isn't that right, Marbatos? You are correct, yes. I was able to revive the three of them using time manipulation magic. Really? So for a while there, all three of us were dead, lol. That's so not funny, Lamau. God. The only demons to canonically die and come back to life are those three idiots. Unbelievable. You hate your reflection anyways, so no lose there. So you would also go with the loss of reflection, V. That's fair. I almost want to say the name forgetting one is also one I would be okay with, because a lot of people don't really call me by my name anyway. I see. It finally makes sense now.
Huh?
Whoa, hold on. I got no clue what you're even talking about. We also died technically. Another version of us died in a different timeline, and then we took over that timeline. I don't feel like it's as personal, if that makes sense. Because, like, we watched it happen, but it didn't directly affect us in comparison to
Mammon, Levy, and Asmo. In a nutshell, it turns out that the Dark Crevice's influence is much stronger than we thought, and the three of you are still bound to it.
Oh.
Missing reflections, turning invisible, having your name forgotten. It's fair to assume that all of this is due to the crevice. Exactly. We need to completely sever the three of them from the Dark Crevice, or this time they may really cease to exist.
That's easy for you to say, but even Barbatos' magic wasn't enough to cut us off from it, right?
マジか
Oh man, we're totally screwed now. What are we supposed to do?
It's utter chaos.
And what are we going to do about the bulletin board? After all, today's the final day of Lavinark's trial.
くそ。
Looks like we're truly in a bind now. So this is the real task, right? I don't think this was planned. The other tasks ended up being planned in a way. Maybe this is just extra hard mode. Maybe this is the encore task. This is the encore task. All right, side split. What do we have? We have a deal.
Oh.
Are you all right, Barbatos? Let me help you pick those up. Oh my god, he's struggling. Yes, and thank you.
Well, Barbatos, you're not one to stumble and dump a stack of documents onto the ground. I feel like I've witnessed a truly rare event.
いいえ
I didn't stumble, actually. I just thought I saw something dart in front of me.
Would you be referring to that? A kitty!
How dare you make Barbatos trip?
おや
Is that a cat?
あ
Yeah, it likes to wander around Rad, hoping to run into Satan so it can score some treats. Okay, but I would do that too. If I was this cat, I would also be looking for Satan. For freebies.
Look how it's rubbing up against you, Barbatos. I'd say it likes you.
Aww, me too, cat, me too. I would also be purring. I'm not sure what it sees in me.
Oh, he's snuggling you. Oh, I'm jealous.
It should have been me! I should have been the one snuggling Barbatos.
あ
Maybe it smells some sort of food on you. Ah, now that you mention it. I do have some donuts. I was planning to serve them to the young master as a snack. Oh, donuts? Dang. I'm afraid I don't have any cat treats on me, unfortunately.
Don't feel bad. Usually people don't carry around cat treats unless they're Satan.
What are you eating, Beal? You better not be eating those donuts.
Beal, what is that you're eating?
あ
Some snacks I brought along for the day.
Hey, let me see that bag for a second.
え
I knew it. Beal, are you aware these are cat treats?
Man's eating cat treats. Of course he would be. Turn myself into a cat. Man, I need to ask Solomon about transformation magic. You're right.
これ
Are they? I didn't realize. A treat is a treat, right? Food is food, right?
Actually, this works out perfectly. Why don't you go ahead and give those to the kitty here?
Aww.
え
But I'm still hungry. Beal, please. Beal, share, please.
You still want to eat more of those even knowing they're cat treats?
Perhaps we could make a trade. My donuts for Beelzebub's cat treats. How does that sound? Then both Beelzebub and the cat would be happy, wouldn't they?
Wait, are you sure that's okay? Those donuts are for Lord Diavolo, aren't they?
Oh man, this is a conundrum. I mean, they're for him, but does he know that those donuts are for him? If not, would it hurt to just trade?
ええ。
Not to worry. I'll serve the young master something else instead.
おう。
Well, in that case, sure. I'm happy to trade my cat treats for donuts. Then it would seem we have a deal. Now then, here you are.
うまい。
You really do make the best donuts, Barbatos. All right, Kitty. Here you go. Have some cat treats.
Aw, meow.
Here you are, young master. Coffee and butter cookies.
Butter cookies. I thought you said you were bringing donuts today.
Yes, well, it's a bit of a long story, but...
I see. So you had to trade them away.
あ
Sounds like both the cat and Beelzebub ended up pleased.
In any event, I apologize for the last-minute substitution.
Don't worry, I don't mind a bit. Now, changing the subject, why don't you sit down and have some coffee with me, Barbatos?
You want me to join you?
Well, I've heard that coffee helps relieve headaches. And your head has been hurting you a lot lately, hasn't it? Oh, here we go again. It's okay. So, good thing to note. If a demon is struggling with their power or magic imbalance, they end up getting headaches because Lucifer ended up getting headaches when we had the whole ring stability issue in season 2.
You noticed. I should have known that you would.
Well, this is you after all. When something's going on with you, I usually notice it.
You don't normally request coffee. Is that why you asked for it today? For my sake?
You're not my butler right now, Barbatos. You're my friend who's joined me for tea. Now go on, have a seat.
I can't fool you, nor can I say no to you. I really am no match for you, young master.
That's super sweet that he noticed. All right, we do have one chapter left, and then we've got the hard mode chapter. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't think this is gonna wrap up
おう。
this in this session today. Actually, like you said, BB's not all right. The dark creeps, yeah, it is. It is the dark crevice.
So, I can really write anything.
ああ。
We just need to find out what's going on with the bulletin board, so this time you can write whatever you want.
Okay, then. I want an all-you-can-eat meal at Hell's Kitchen. How very you, Beal.
Looks like it was a good choice not to lock out our IDs from the system, huh?
I just got a message. You've just won an all-you-can-eat meal at Hell's Kitchen. There were only 10 winners and you're one of them. Congratulations.
おう。
And that's what it says.
あ
Looks like your wish came true right away.
Aha, so the bulletin board hasn't lost the power to grant wishes. I really thought Lavinark's idea was going to work.
Yeah, but when we tried typing return our brothers to normal into the wishing board, the post disappeared almost as soon as we uploaded it. Oh, that means that the wishing board isn't strong enough to override the dark crevice.
It's not that it didn't grant our wish. Rather, the post itself was deleted.
ああ。
So we can assume that the dark crevice's influence extends to the bulletin board as well.
There's got to be something that will work.
くそ
Well, someone needs to figure out what it is and quick, because we're just about out of time.
I was just thinking, what if we threw the magic item itself into a dark crevice?
Huh? Oh, that just might work. I mean, the magic item is supposed to be really powerful after granting all those wishes, right?
Belphie, you're the king of good ideas. No one can top you. Wait, in case you've forgotten, we can't get to the magic item in the first place. Oh, right. Okay, scratch that. No one can top Satan. I can top him.
Oi!
Hey Satan, what are you huddled over your DDD screen like that, huh?
I'm sending a message. Is it yet another email to Lucifer with a cursed attachment?
Eh?
You're sending him cursed spam at a time like this?
Hmm?
You do realize I'm standing right here, don't you? Well, it's become a daily routine for me at this point. I have to do it, or it just won't feel right. This time I'm sending over the cyber devil virus. Yikes, that one is pretty serious. It infects your device and then sends a bunch of messages that look like they're coming from you. It's only a matter of time before Lord Diavolo finds out about all the shameful spam you've been sending out.
Oh.
Is that true, Lucifer? Don't get too excited. As long as I don't open the attachment, there's no need to worry.
I wouldn't say you're weird, Avune. There's a bunch of different interests people have. I'd say you're good.
We top Satan all the time. Yeah? Yeah. Yep. Well then, should I ask the bulletin board to make you want to open the file? Wow, Satan, you really don't give up, even at a time like this.
Because you like to eat your voit? I'm not sure what voit is, Avune. Satan, you're a genius.
Huh?
What is it? What's going on? We've got a plan. Thanks to Satan. However, we're not going to put that plan in motion today. We've got one last chapter for reading today, and it's chapter 78, hard mode. Let's take a look-see. What's going on here? Master and apprentice. Are you ready? In order to remove a magic item from inside a solid object, here's what you do. First, condense as much of your own magic energy as possible, creating a ball of magical light. This ball of concentrated magic needs to be at least as powerful as the item you want to remove.
Okay.
Okay, I think this should be enough. Then you thrust your condensed magic orb into the tree, forcing the magic item inside out. Once the item has been removed, the tree will return to normal. See? That's how it's done. Okay. I mean, you make it look easy. Solomon makes it look easy. The principle behind it is simple, yes. But even though it may look easy to pull off, it's actually pretty challenging. Alright, I think I'll have you try it now.
Okay.
Don't worry, you only have to mimic what I did. Alright, I'm going to go inside and insert the magic item back inside the tree. Now, give it a try. First, create a ball of magic energy. You want it to be of uniform strength, condensed around a single point. Yes, that's correct. I don't know if that's a healthy thing to do, personally. Good, just like that. Your mind is starting to waver. Imagine you're channeling your entire being into the palm of your hand. Too bad. You almost had it. Still, that was good for your first time. Alright, let's give it another try. You just need to hang in there a little longer, and you'll have it. Who's calling? Is someone calling you? Feel free to answer. Let's take a short break.
Avenark, it's me. Levy, Mammon, and I just went to Hell's Kitchen for lunch. I'm in the best mood after eating all of that good food. It made me want to hear your voice.
Aw, that's sweet of Beal to do.
Well, I'm glad that you thought of me, Beal. I really want to sit down and eat a whole roast havoc devil with you again. And some roast rock. And a stack of 50 ultra sweet devil's pancakes. And then some... Hey, what's wrong? You sound sort of down. Oh, you can tell? Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. I hate that we can't talk face to face right now. But I know you're training hard up there in the human world, so I'll do my best to hang in there. I hope you think of me sometimes, just like how I think about you, Lavinark. Aw, you know what? I feel better now. Thanks, Beal. That's super sweet of you. Good. Make sure you're getting enough to eat, okay? I'll call you again soon. Take care, Lavinark. Off the phone now? Hey, it looks like you've got your motivation back. I can tell from the look on your face. Alright then, why don't we try again from the beginning? Good, you're getting the hang of it now. You lost your concentration at the end, but that was really nice for your first time.
OK.
I'd call today a success. Nice work, Lavinark. So, it's getting toward dusk, and I'm hungry. Want to grab something to eat somewhere? Or I could make you something myself. No, don't make me anything. That's totally fine. Also, I agree with Arx and V on staying safe and taking care of yourself there, Avune. Let's eat out. Let's go eat out, please. There's no need to plead with me like that. You must be awfully hungry.
じゃあまたね。
Alright, we'll wrap things up here for today. Man, that was a... Man, that was close. I can only imagine that every time we have a training session with Solomon, he tries to bring up the whole, let's go have a meal together. Let me cook it for you kind of thing. I wonder how many times we've had to say no to him. Oof, I don't think I would have the patience to say to like steer him into not cooking every single time. That would be insane. Moshi mosh, hi Belfi.
僕のこと触って楽しいの？楽しいならいいけど。
Alright, you heard him. Belfi says that you can touch him. Sometimes you want to cook Solomon. Yeah. Me too.
もしもーし。
You know, since I'm a man-eating Mandrake, and Solomon is a special type of human, I wonder if I would gain anything if I did nibble on him. That's something to consider. I wonder if I would gain any extra magical power or magical properties.
別にいいけど。
He is definitely one of a kind. Sometimes that's a good and a bad thing, though. Well, I guess we're gonna be leaving on a cliffhanger for today's reading, guys. We've got two problems still going on,
してくれないなら
which is the Dark Crevice still trying to take Mammon Levy and Asmo away from us, and then we still have the whole, the rad, like, bulletin board granting wishes. Though, I have a feeling we're going to have to deal with the Crevice first, even though we only have one day left on our deadline that Diavolo gave us to do the bulletin board thing. It's dangerous. He is dangerous. We've got the double. We've got the 2-hit KO going on right now. Next time's gonna be the big finale. It is next week.
もしもーし。
Next Saturday is going to be the finale for not just Obey Me Season 4, but just OG Obey Me in general, since there is no more main story after this in OG Obey Me Stories app. If we want to continue, we're going to have to move on to Nightbringer. However, I will still be doing some regular readings for OG Obey Me because I have not read all of the events stories that has happened for OG Obey Me.
I might be sick because his bad cooking skills. He might not be edible. Ooh, that is, yeah, that's something to consider. That's definitely something to consider. I would have to watch my diet. I do have to watch what I ingest. I don't want to get a tummy ache. Solomon, give me a tummy ache.
もしもーし
I wonder who else would give me a tummy ache. Maybe Mephisto. Mephisto might give me a tummy ache too. Man, now I just want to do a tier list that way.
急に黙らないでよ
Possibly Raph too. Yeah, I don't think it would be as bad. But, I mean, it depends on how often he would eat what Solomon cooks. What would he even taste like? Sour and obnoxious? I don't know. There is the saying, you are what you eat. So, like, yeah, he would probably taste pretty bad if he actually is eating a lot of his own cooking. Veal might also be a questionable thing for me to digest too, because he's willing to eat almost anything.
もしもーし
He could taste like pure magic. That's also a possibility too. I would like to further explore this. Okay, but this is where I will be stopping for the reading for today, guys. I'll have to close the tea break garden here. I have some other duties to do today. But yes, the finale will be next Saturday on the 2nd for me, around the same time as this reading. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing more Persona 3 Reload episode 𝐼𝐒𝐿. We have 2 doors left. And when I say doors, I mean like little mini dungeons. So I actually think we have actually just 1 door left, because if I remember right where I left off, I think all I had to do was get to the bottom of the current one that we are in. So it's very possible that I might clear both tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Depends on how things go. Depends on if RNG wants to be nice to me. Then Monday is actually going to be a reading for the current Celestial Blessing event that's going on. The tournament event. I will be reading that Monday. That way I can keep my Thursday open, possibly. Well, I say that, but Thursday's Halloween. Thursday's going to be Halloween stuff instead of the reading instead. That's why we're going to be doing the reading for the current event on Monday. But also I wanted to make sure I could read Diavolo's birthday, because his birthday is on Halloween. So I think a couple days after Halloween, the next reading is gonna be Diavolo's birthday bash. Be able to taste like everything mixed together. I don't know if I'd like that. Yeah, me too, Silvar. Make a cookbook. Oh, that would be so good. But yeah, so we'll be stopping here for today. Thank you to everybody that came by to hang out and enjoy more of the lesson reading for the current season. I hope you guys have a good rest of your today and or evening. Make sure to take care of yourselves and everything. Have a good rest of your weekend. Till I see you again, guys. Be safe. Till next time. Bye-bye.